This is not complicated. He got upset, did not send her the split, and in fact went and sent her the receipts for the last 2 dates.
Now, Joy Taylor and Taylor Rooks recently came out with a video that discussed the payment issue on the dates. A dude refused to pay on the third date, which I personally agree with, but apparently the women on this panel seem to have a different opinion, and we're going to go into the realities of dating that nobody seems to mention. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit the like button on this video so more people can hear about it, and that you leave your opinions in the comment section below because I want to hear y'all out.
A friend of mine was on her dating journey. Okay. And she went out with a man twice. They had lovely dates. He paid for everything, wined and dined. Okay. 2 dates. On the third date, they spent a day together, ordered a bunch of things, had some drinks, had a good time. Really long day. So pretty significant bill. Let's call it a couple $100.
Okay.
Because she had to put her card down for this particular place. So when they went to pay, he was like, oh, like, your card is down.
Now, this is not really about Joy and Taylor. This is about relationships. And this is a fundamental problem.
I have to apologize to the girls out there. I did not know that the men were out here moving like this. And it's I just couldn't absorb that this actually happened because
no, for sure,
not broke, okay, by any means whatsoever. Okay. He has money, he has a good job. He, by all accounts, is just a normal man out dating in the world. Like nothing, he doesn't need to be fed. Like he doesn't need a roof over his head, any of these things. So there's just no actual natural built-in excuse for this other than I guess the roles have changed.
For people that seem to talk about how money is not important, you would think that on a third date, after a man has paid for the first and the second, that money wouldn't be an issue, especially when you are also taking the man's time and energy. Now, let us get one fundamental thing straight. There is always gonna be more bad people than good people. The bad will always outweigh the good. And do you know why bad things tend to spread faster? It's because misery likes company. That is why the bad is normally the loudest. That is why the bad is normally the strongest. So when it comes to dating, what does that mean? So the percentage of good women that are actually being found are being found by bad men. And the percentage of good men that are being found by bad women. Why? Because bad people like to spread their misery around.
So she's talking to me about it. She's like, but he did like stick me with the bill. I was like, what are you talking about, stuck you with the bill? How did you leave paying? Like, she's like, oh, I just froze. So I was like, just text him and say like, oh, okay, well, cool. Like, thank you for saying that. Whatever, like, had a great time too. It's 3 days. It's not the end of the world. I don't even know this person. But like, here's your split for Saturday. There's no possible way you like he thinks that she's just paying for his presence.
Yeah, at minimum, just a split. Just like, can you send me your split?
It lets you know human beings are inherently selfish people. People are with you because of what they can gain. The minute somebody that does not care about you, and I take care very seriously, the minute that somebody does not genuinely care about you over a process of time, that person will not care if they stop seeing you from that very instant. There is a sense of ignorance when I hear people talk about dating. How can you not pay or assist somebody in an activity that you are benefiting from until they become your boyfriend or girlfriend, or until they become someone that you're exclusive with?
So there's just no actual natural built-in excuse for this other than I guess the roles have changed. I guess the men are out here moving like this. And I'm cool with this, actually. I'm with Taylor. Like, I will split the bill. I will pay for the bill. When we're together. If we're together, we're together. Like, you don't need to pay for everything I do. Of course
during the initial process, I don't know.
Take this in context. It's funny how people will say they will never do something until they get something first. But realistically, who you want to be is who you should be already portraying from the very beginning. If you are a good woman, it should be shown from the first date. It should be shown from the first conversation. If you are not selfish, it should be shown from the very beginning. Someone doesn't have to date you or be in a relationship with you before you start acting good to them. This man paid for 2 dates. And the third one, she paid, and she's having a problem because she paid for him. She's worried about him and who her money went to. She's not worried about the time she spent knowing him. Instead of her knowing somebody else, she could have met somebody else that was better. She's not worried about the energy spent. She's not worried about the lessons that she can take and what not to apply in the next relationship. It's obvious that the both of them were interested in each other. If not, why would you go for a date 3 times? And she has the time to come to 2 people who have never showed you or told you any detail about their relationships, but yet you believe them. And these are 2 women that you know nothing about. Dating is a risk. If you want to get married, it is a risk. You may choose not to take that risk, and that is completely on you. But do not complain when you don't have anybody that you can trust. If you cannot choose to let go of your money for the pursuit of finding somebody that you can share your own life with and share the bed that you sleep on together, you are not ready to date.
I guess I'm just like, if we're going to change the gender roles, like if we're going to bend these, which I'm for, I'm with it.
Yeah.
We can't keep talking about women like this. Y'all out here doing the same thing. You can't do it. We can't do it. We can't be talking about these women are scamming for meals. Y'all are scamming for meals. I can't do it. We have to keep the same energy, guys. I'm with it. If y'all want to be kept men, okay? If y'all want to be wines and dines, please believe we have to act the same. We have to act accordingly.
My true, honest reaction when I hear these things is I cannot imagine dating anymore.
You are not ready for a relationship. You will share your body and expose your body to all types of STDs and all types of diseases, but you will not spend your money on somebody. You will share the house and the food that you eat with this person. You will share your life and your health with this person, but you will not share $200 because society has told you that you cannot share that, especially when the next month you can be broke. And if you still say that you are a good person to be with, where is the proof? Because there needs to be proof that you're a good person. Anybody can say that they're anything, but there are no results to back up what you're saying. If you say you are a good woman or you are a good man, why are people not around you? Because people like good things. Nobody likes bad things. If you say you're a good woman to be with, why is every man that you're with never taking you seriously? If you're a good man to be with, and good doesn't mean character. Good encompasses a different variety of things. Are you smart? Are you intelligent? Are you bold? Are you confident? Are you giving? Are you compassionate? Are you sympathetic to other people's plights? These are the things that really characterize somebody that is ready to be in a relationship. And are you being patient to have somebody grow? Because the person that you want may just be an end product that you do not deserve to partake in because you were never there for the beginning. I don't see a problem with what happened. Count your losses and move on. And make better decisions next time because it's just money. Your time is far more valuable than money, and you lost that. It is rare for 2 good people to marry each other. But it's also possible that even if 2 wrong people marry each other or get together, because not everybody wants to be married, if 2 wrong people get together, if they are willing to put in the work to make life better for themselves, they may not reach the place that they hope to reach, but at least things will be better and they will be happier.